We are in a world where disinformation spread easily. Verify before you amplify, please. Let the digital space reflect the value that bind us together as a people, honestly, compassionate, disciplined, and patriotism. Patriotism is not about slogans and political theater. It is about what we contribute to the common good. Every gap and every app you design, every story you tell, every brand you build is a statement to the world about who we are and what we stand for as a nation. This administration understands the importance of this new frontier. That is why we are making strategic investments in digital infrastructure and broadband expansion. We are committed to ensuring that access to the internet is not a privilege for the few, but a right enjoyed by all Nigerians.
That was President Bola Ahmed Tinubu declaring open the Progressive Digital Summit, in which he talked about verification and amplification of information. Before the fine language, behind the fine language of the need for verification, before amplification, behind the fine language of the fact that you need to preach national unity, behind the fine language of increasing the digital space for more people to have access, Malam Nasiru El-Rufai, former governor of Kaduna State, a former chieftain of the APC, a former founding member of APC, who is now with the SDP, and one of the arrowheads of the opposition coalition, ADC, said that the Tinubu administration has used this summit as a smooth screen to wage digital warfare against Nigerians. That what Tinubu did on that occasion was actually a declaration of digital war behind the scene, preparatory to the 2027 election. That the digital war has been declared by the Tinubu administration, while Nigerians are thinking that the Progressive Digital Summit is just a mere opportunity for the APC to talk about its achievement and all that. But it was and it is a warfare that has been declared against the Nigerian people on a digital space. Now, the former governor of Kaduna State, he has described what APC is doing. Okay? He said that there is a multi-billion Naira plot to silence dissent. Malam Nasiru El-Rufai has alerted Nigerians of APC's multi-billion Naira plot to silence dissent before 2027. The former governor shared a story of what he described as a calculated digital ambush by the All Progressives Congress. He said the ruling party has quietly declared war, not with guns, but with algorithms, influencers, and a tsunami of bot-driven propaganda. He went on to, the story went on like to say that as the 2027 elections draw near, the APC has launched a multi-billion naira digital warfare initiative masked under the banner of media strategy, but designed to manipulate public perception, drown out opposition voices, and rewrite the story of the administration's catastrophic economic and security record. This is not speculation. It is unfolding in plain sight. This weekend, Abuja played host to the ongoing Progressive Digital Media Summit, a state-backed convergence of content creators, influencers, strategists, and government media aides, all paid and primed to flood the internet with strategic disinformation and narrative laundering. Behind the grand speeches about nation building and digital innovation lies a chilling truth. The government is building a narrative machine, not a better nation. Inside sources and public speeches at the summit have now confirmed what many feared: a coordinated deployment of digital soldiers trained to sanitize every failed policy, deflect every criticism, and drown every cry for help in a deluge of hashtags and choreographed trends. From TikTok to Telegram, Facebook to X, the plan is clear. Occupy every space, choke every voice, drown the truth. Now, this is alarming, but that is the reality. If you watch the digital space, you will discover that prior to the 2023 election, you hardly get supporters of Bola Ahmed Tinubu on social media who are ready to defend the indefensible. But go to the social media these days, you see a whole lot of real and imaginary defenders of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So it's going to get worse. And Malam Nasiru El-Rufai is saying these guys are coming with the watches. They are pumping billions of naira to influencers to disinform the Nigerian public over their failure. And people are paid to counter criticism, genuine criticisms against the failings of the government. And to show you that he's not lying, to show you, on your screen is a report. This one is in Sokoto, because after the Abuja summit, they are now training others across the host states. In Sokoto State, the federal government has trained 300 social media influencers. They say it is part of efforts to promote the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and project the achievements of the All Progressives Congress. And in Sokoto, the Minister of State for Works addressed the social media influencers, telling them that the main reason they are hired is for them to spread information about the achievements of APC and the renewed hope agenda. But you and I know there is no achievement to showcase. Nothing. There's nothing like renewed hope agenda. What is happening in Nigeria today is renewed hope suffering. So what are they going to do? Like El-Rufai in the story he shared, it's all about propaganda, misinformation, disinformation, and misleading posts on social media, gaslighting people who have genuine things to say about the state of the nation. He said that this is a humongous takeover of digital space. That was have been launched by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In the post by El-Rufai, the story also talk about what the opposition should do. What the opposition need to do is also to up the ante of its operation in the digital space. Because you have a situation of a government that is ready to pay influencers to be everywhere to project non-existing achievements. But there is also need to have alternative voices who will speak the truth, who will show the facts to counter the misinformation by the APC digital media conglomerate they have created to misinform Nigerians about the going-ons in the country ahead of 2027. So the opposition need to up their ante. They are dealing with a people who are determined not to go down without a fight, and they are giving it their everything, including waging a digital warfare, which El-Rufai say they have started. Don't be deceived by the fine speeches of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on that summit, on the digital summit. It is all about digital takeover. That is what is on board. And the opposition has to rise to the occasion to be able to ensure that their own voices are not drowned. They may not have the kind of money that the Tinubu administration are throwing to the influencers all over the place, across the country. I just showed you an example of what they are training 300 in Sokoto. So they will be training, let us assume they are training 300 influencers in the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. You know that these people meant business. So the opposition has to do everything they could to mobilize genuine Nigerian voices on the social media space who are ready to speak the truth and ensure that they are encouraged to amplify the truth about the state of the nation. I don't know what to think about what the alarm that has been raised by Malam Nasiru El-Rufai, that there is a multi-billion Naira takeover of the social media space by the Tinubu administration through the funding of influencers and others to take over the digital space, that they have declared digital war against Nigerian people. Will Nigerian people surrender, or are they going to make sure, no matter how, to ensure that their voices are heard and their voices are not drowned by the APC paid digital influencers or social media influencers? So whatever is your position on this alarming situation, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.